I have a very special guest visiting New Orleans for Mardi Gras. I decided to go wild and order some food from the Pikes Peak Market in Seattle via GoBelly.com. And so we have some wild sockeye salmon.
That's beautiful.
Along with some salmon caviar.
I've never had salmon caviar.
That is going to be tossed with pasta and fresh dill and creme fraiche if we can find it. And then we have some 2 pounds of beautiful Dover sole that we're probably going to poach with a little seaweed butter sauce. And then I have 2 pounds of scallops that we're going to see if we can get some bacon and do the scallops. But it's Alaskan seafood here in Louisiana.
And you just get it delivered.
And I just got it delivered, and it came yesterday, just so it would be here for when you got here.
All right. So this is.
So we're going to start with a little butter sauce that has butter and blood orange juice, lemon flavored salt, and fresh dill. And then we have a pasta that has the
orange peel.
orange pip, yes, with dill, gluten-free pasta, and the juice of the orange plus butter and lemon salt. And here we have some Dover sole that just in butter and za'atar seasoning. And then we're going to toss this salmon, beautiful salmon caviar that just came from Seattle, from Alaska.
Isn't that beautiful?
And we're going to toss that at the pasta at the last second. And then we have some salmon over here. Can you move or no?
Yeah.
We have some salmon over here that we haven't tackled yet that I'm going to season with salt and dill, and we're going to pan fry it. I decided at the last minute because it's got the skin on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're talking, a real meal. Got some creamy grits cooking.
Yes, we've got some grits. We have a little milk and water, salt and rosemary with some old-fashioned grits. And we've got some bacon.
Ooh, yeah, listen to that crackle.
And we
This
use
is
some
the
of the
last,
bacon fat.
last of the seafood, yeah.
We're going to use a little bit of the bacon fat with some olive oil to saute mushrooms, green onions, and red bell peppers. And then when those are about halfway cooked, we're going to add the scallops and add that in, and then serve the scallops on top of the cheese grits with crumbled bacon.
All right. Pictures to come.
I almost always use white pepper instead of black pepper.
I just started doing that recently, and I actually like it a lot better. It's got more.
Well, I do it because I don't want the pepper flakes, the black specks, in my cream sauces, in my white scallops, in my creamy grits.
Oh, look at that grits just bubble away.
I can season them
Without
having the
texture.
black specks.
There you go.
And now if I'm doing a steak, I want big black specks. If I'm doing pork, I might want black specks. But if I'm doing a nice white seafood, I'm going to use white pepper. And despite the fact that I'm in Louisiana and everybody thinks, oh, Cajun food is hot, I rarely use white pepper. You know, only if I'm making something that it's suited to. But I don't use it gratuitously just for no reason. Okay. This needs more oil.
I like that you put bacon fat.
And I'm going to finish with the butter.
Yeah, olive oil and butter. Super good. Now I would have I tend to use coconut oil a lot.
Yeah, I didn't want coconut flavor with this.
You know. I did make grits the other day with coconut oil, but yeah, it does. It makes
and how was that?
Makes it slightly sweet. You know.
And I put a lot of celery seeds in the dishes. This is a trick taught to me by Warren Root, who's a very famous chef in Louisiana that had one of the first early top-rated French restaurants with Louisiana Creole influence. And Warren used to say that a little celery seed, even though it added speck, kind of dissolved and was invisible in white cream sauce, and added that light, bright, fresh flavor of celery into your dishes.
Yeah, I'll do that because, well, you know, I have winter, so I don't get a lot of fresh stuff sometimes because I tend to buy stuff locally from the farmer's market.
This is New Orleans. What's winter?
Just like, it's true. This is February and today was like 75 degrees and I was sweating, yeah. But
come back in August.
It's just like...
when it's 100 and 100% humidity.
Just like...
It's like taking a bath.
Yeah, we talked originally we were going to try to wrap them in bacon, but
they're too small.
These are small, yeah. But they're still beautiful.
I didn't know what size was actually coming. These came in my shipment from Seattle. I don't remember if these are from Alaska where like the salmon was. But I order via goldbelly.com and I can get fresh products delivered to my house overnight, shell packed. And quite good. And that's bubbling away. I want to ask you to grab the cheese and maybe say...
You only cook them for a couple minutes, yeah?
I'm just
quick.
A lot of water is coming out of them. So I don't think I'm going to get a good saute.
Right. Or is that, you think that's the scallops, not the mushrooms?
That's the scallop. It's one of the... There was no juice like that in the pan before I added the scallops. It was dry. I actually added more olive oil. So this is coming out of the seafood.
Okay.
And if we get more, we can do some with lemons. I bought lemons and didn't use them the other day.
Yeah, we used the grated oranges. We're like, oh man, look, blood oranges instead of lemons. Oh, that came out really good. That's reduced almost.
Huh? Can you stir the grits? Make sure. I might have to add more water if they're getting too...
It's not on, but...
I turned it off.
But yeah, lots of cheese now. Look at cheesy.
I add a little bit more water to that. Can you stir, please?
We do have...
And we need 3 spoons. Big spoons.
Plating it up. Grits with some crumbled bacon on it and some scallops. Mm-hmm.
And it might need salt because this is a low sodium household.
But mm-hmm. Oh, the smell, it's like, it smells very seafoody. I don't know how else to describe it, right? It smells fishy. Oh, well. You don't want to say fishy.
I know.